So I'm going to show you guys just some of my video from cruising around the VA and just walking in the VA for a bit. But to be on the real, for one, not everybody there obviously treat us like crap. There's a lot of good, great people at the VA. The VA helps me out monthly. Took 10, 11 years to get my disability, but the way it's ran is just, it's set up for its failure, and that's the hard part about trying to understand the whole insurance about it. You hate to say that you should feel like you deserve medical attention or free medical or whatever for serving the country, but I think in certain situations, if you've been to war and stuff, you got to have some sort of benefits getting out, because we don't get insurance. And as you all know, insurance is ridiculous when you don't have a job that provides it, but that's what the VA is for. However, the VA just does not have the right equipment, the right programming to get through us. There's too many of us and not enough of them. Making a schedule is very difficult. Making appointments is very difficult with them. The lines are just extremely long. You gotta wait forever and ever and ever, almost a month to see a doctor, sometimes more. And they're supposed to send us to civilian doctors, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. If it's more than 30 days, you're allowed to set up an appointment somewhere else. But that's something I have to figure out with the VA, just because today's episode was like my last straw with them. Every week I gotta go get allergy shots. I've been doing it for close to 2 months. They're only open 2 days a week, as I explained in the video for that, and those are the days I work. I work all the time. And they're only open a few hours a day. It's a 45-minute drive. It's a huge ass hassle and headache just to go there. It really, really, really is. Finding parking, you don't even want to go because it's just a pain. And that's the whole problem of it. The process should be quick. I should be in and out of allergy shots in 5 minutes. But it takes a good half hour to an hour, because they don't want to schedule the appointments, or their computers mess up, or they just take you out of the system. They call 50,000 people to come get their vitals checked. The waiting lines are just so long. And it's very, very tiring. And after today, they started me, because I haven't been there for a few weeks. They start you on this low dose again. They basically started me all over on the allergy shots, and going every week it's near impossible. Very demanding, when I could find a place around here that I'm sure I could pick a better time than 2 days a week. Options of 2 days a week. So that's something I have to talk to the doctor about, but I don't expect that it's gonna work. So, again, the VA has helped a ton of people, but it also fails us. And I'm trying to just get it out there and for one, fight for your benefits. Never stop with them. Never. And I would say go to your appointments, but I understand the frustration, but you're supposed to be able to talk to a doctor if you wait more than a month, or if the drive time is longer. You should be able to set something up, and that's what I'm going to try to talk to him on Thursday about, because I refuse to do that anymore. I'll just suffer with my allergies rather than deal with that. And that's what they want, and that's what it seems like they always wanted. They don't want you to keep fighting for your benefits. They don't. They know it's tiring. They know it's a long process. They want you to give up. And again, there's corruption on our side, but people fake stuff, and they'll get disability, blah, 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 stuff like that. But I'm just talking inside the VA, inside the systems, even without the corruption and all that, you have, it just make the experience a little better. I don't know how. I wish I had the answer for it, but again, they need to be ready for us, and they need to help us out more. So, it is what it is. It's either I suffer, like I said, with my allergies, or hardly get seen by a doctor, or I deal with all the wait times and driving around the parking lot for hours, and it's tiring when you're already so busy. It is what it is, and like I said, and it's the VA. I knew what I signed up for, but I didn't know what was going to happen afterwards. You thought we'd be more taken care of. And that's something, if you're in the military, have a plan, have a backup, have something that what you have to do, or just know what you have to go through. That's the hardest part about it, getting the surprise. So just know that the bullshit's there, but know that there are resources to help all at the same time, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to be as non-biased as I can about it. So I'll show some video and enjoy. Then they get pissed off that we're late, but as you see, that there's never ever parking in the parking lots. Usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes just to find a spot. This is just a part of the bullshit of dealing with the VA. Make up your own parking spot, because you don't have time. If you don't make it in this stupid place on time, they'll cancel your appointment after you take forever just to schedule it. So party time. Elevators take a long time. Sit and wait. Spend 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then just sit. Elevators. Just waiting. 45 minutes already, and all I needed was allergy shots. I left before I got my allergy shots looked at, just because the 2 elevators weren't working and I got to get to work. Like I said, it takes about 42 minutes to get here. You're supposed to get travel reimbursed and all that, but I never even get any money for that. The allergy clinics open 2 days a week, and those 2 days a week I'm working. So they expect me to rearrange my work schedule, which, I can't do. I own my own business. I can't be doing that stuff. So, like I said, the VA is it's a disgrace. It's ran so sadly, and the lack of staff, the lack of everything, they just can't keep up with us. And, it's a huge pain in the ass. So what's the point of even coming? That's what happens, is people don't even want to come anymore. But, I work for a living, so I have to, I don't have time. They give you 2 days a week. That's not okay, Doctors' offices, whatever, should be open 5 days a week. There's just no time I could get in here other than this time, and it's just, you're rushing to get to work, because something that should take 5 minutes takes about 45 minutes to an hour, and, I'm over it. So, just my daily adventures at the VA. Around, just looking, still no parking, and there's so many lots, and there's just no parking. That's why you got to make your own parking up. And, again, so when I went in there, they already checked me out of my appointment when I haven't even been in my appointment. So that added another 10 minutes because I had to find somebody. And just a pain. But I want to show you guys what we go through at the VA. And this is only part of it. This isn't even anything. But this is how we go.